Today we're going to be going through how to schedule a round robin with Plan to Play. The first thing that you're going to want to do is navigate over to our webpage and go to the round robin scheduler. I've put a link in the description so you can get there pretty easily. And once you're on this page, there's a bunch of inputs here to where you could put in your information about the round robin. Before we do that, I want to go through what a round robin actually is. So it's basically where everybody plays everybody once. Now you don't necessarily have to have everybody play each other once. You can have it a little bit shorter, so maybe half the people play half the people, and you'll see what I mean once we get a little bit further into this. So the first thing that we've done is put a name for the round robin, and next we're going to go ahead and put a date in here. So I'm going to choose the 23rd, and then you're going to want to put a start and end time. Now it's okay if you guess on these, because it's going to be pretty hard to guess how long this is going to go. But this is just for reference. Now we're going to be choosing the round robin type. So in this instance, we're going to be scheduling for a tennis singles match. So as you can see here, we have two options. We're going to be choosing the singles, but if you wanted to do doubles, it'd essentially be as if two people were playing two people. So if you're playing, doubles in badminton, doubles in ping pong, doubles in tennis, and really any other sport where two people play two people. But for this instance, we're going to choose singles. Next, we're going to be choosing the number of courts, and for this is just going to be how many courts you have available to play on. Right now, we're going to choose 5. And then next, we're going to be deciding how many participants there are. You could put whatever number you want here. It doesn't have to be what I put, obviously. Right now, we're going to put 10 because we're playing singles and we have 5 courts, so that means there's going to be 2 people on each court. So we're going to put 10 here. And then for the number of rounds, if I wanted everybody to play everybody, I'd put 9 rounds here, because that would make one player be able to play the rest of the 9 players in the group, because 10 minus 1 is 9, and they wouldn't be playing themselves. So 9, we're going to choose that. And then once you're finished here, you're going to click submit. Now we've got the schedule generated. We have the date up here in the top right, as well as the play times. And then we have all of the rounds over here to the left. So as you remember, we chose 9 rounds. And then we have our corresponding courts that we're going to be playing on, 1 through 5. Now, as you can see, player 1 is going to be playing everybody at a certain point. And that's because we chose 9 rounds with 10 players. And feel free to mess around with this if you don't have like an even number of people. Our software's algorithm will take into account that, so you'll be able to generate good schedules anyway. Over here, you can add custom player names, because obviously player 1, player 2 is going to be hard to classify people. So if you click up here, you're going to be able to enter in your custom player names. Alright, so I went ahead and added all the player names in. Now you can go ahead and print your schedule so you can bring it to the match just by clicking the print button up here. Now another thing people find really difficult when it comes to scheduling round robins is getting everybody communicating together and actually setting notifications for people to come to the right place. And we have an application that does all of that. So if we navigate out of here and hit the back button, we're going to end up back at the main page that we started at here. And down at the bottom, you're going to want to hit Download Plan to Play Connect. And this is going to be an application that you're going to download on your phone, which is going to help you with scheduling the actual round robin and getting everybody coordinated. So you're going to click the download button and then enter your mobile number and click Send Me the App, and that'll send you a link to actually download. Now we're on the Plan to Play phone app. If you need help logging in or creating an account and syncing your contacts, I've linked another video below that goes through that. But for now, we're just going to get started with creating an event and going through how to create the event for your round robin. So the first thing that you're going to do is click Create an Event, and then you're going to be brought to this page where you're going to choose the activity you're going to be doing. So in this instance, we chose tennis. There's another plus button there that you can choose and search through a bunch of different sports and games. Now we're going to be setting up the time and date. This is pretty self-explanatory. And then you're going to add a note if you want, maybe tell them specific directions or what courts you're playing on. And now we're going to be choosing a location for the event to actually take place. So you can click search for locations, and that's going to auto-populate with locations around you that are specific to the sport you chose. So right now it's going to be looking for tennis courts or tennis centers. And as you can see, you can zoom in or out, and it tracks your location, so you're able to see how far away these are, and you can search within a radius of where you're located. So I went down and chose the Raleigh Racket Club. Now we're going to be inviting some people, so when you were setting up your account, hopefully you were able to sync your contacts. And as I said, I linked a video below going through how to do that. But we're going to be inviting people here, so I'm just clicking on the people that are going to be playing in the round robin. And you could set the minimum and maximum number of people. according to what you set it in the round robin schedule. You could also click on invite new people down on the bottom right, and that's going to send out notifications to people who are based on your level in that sport, and it's going to tell them, you're invited to this event if you want to come, and they can confirm or deny if you don't have enough people. And then once you've done all that, you're going to hit send invites, and that's going to send out a notification to all those people. If they don't already have the app, they're going to be prompted to install it. And if they already have it, then it's going to be easier for them to do that. They're just going to go to their events and click confirm. So we're navigating over to the event here, and as you can see, you could start a group chat with everybody. If for whatever reason your event got canceled, you can cancel it and it'll notify everybody. But it has the location there, the time, and pretty much everything that you need to have in order to get this round robin scheduled appropriately. If you guys have any questions, feel free to write into support and we'll be happy to help. But I hope this helped you guys sort of get a better grasp on how to schedule a round robin.